Every time I babysit my sister's kid, she stops speaking, so I had to spy on her. I was attending the police academy and babysitting my sister's daughter part-time for extra cash. I've been babysitting Chrissy ever since she was 3 months old, and we've always been really close. Then when she turned 7, something changed. I came over and asked her what she wanted to do that day. Usually we go for walks in the park, or I take her to get ice cream, or we go on a bike ride. This time, she didn't say a word to me. She just sat on the couch and watched television. She literally pretended that I didn't exist. I said, Chrissy? Hey, Chrissy, do you want something to eat or some hot cocoa? No matter what I asked her, she completely ignored me. The first day it happened, I thought maybe she just wasn't feeling well and didn't feel like talking. Totally understandable. Then after an 8-hour babysitting shift, it started to wear thin. When her mom, my sister, came home, I asked her if anything had happened, and she said, not that I'm aware of. Then it got even weirder when I went to leave, and my sister said to Chrissy, aren't you gonna say goodbye to Aunt Jules? And Chrissy put on a smile, walked over and hugged me and said, bye, Aunt Jules, as if she was her normal self. My sister looked at me as if I was the crazy one. Then the next time I babysat, it was the exact same behavior. No matter what I asked her, she totally iced me out as if I didn't exist. No matter what I asked her or offered her, she just stared ahead and watched TV and pretended I wasn't there. I tested her when I asked, I'll tell you what, I'll get you some ice cream if you say one word to me. Just one. Nothing. I even offered her $1 for every word she said to me, and still, nothing. I thought really long and hard and tried to recall if I had done anything to upset her, and nothing came to mind. It was so weird, and when her parents returned home, Chrissy would do the same fake nice act and hug me goodbye and say, bye, Aunt Jules. I asked her father if he noticed anything weird, and he said, nope, sure haven't. Then I told my sister that I didn't think she really wanted me around since she hasn't said one word to me. My sister said it was all in my head and maybe she's just a little quiet. I said, no, this is different. This is chosen. She's choosing to ignore me and seems to have developed some really bad feelings towards me. Her parents thought I was the crazy one because Chrissy acted the same around them. She was happy, cheerful, sweet, and fun, like she's always been. Then only when I was alone with her, she turned quiet and cold. This went on for weeks. None of it made any sense, so I decided to set up a spy camera in her room to study how she was when she was alone. I decided to keep it to myself since her parents didn't believe me anyway. I watched her do normal things alone, like play with her dolls and look at her picture books. She seemed normal on her own. Then everything changed when her dad walked into her room, closed the door behind him, and said, have you been a naughty girl? Chrissy got quiet and sad and shook her head. No. Have you said anything about our little talks with Aunt Jules? Again, Chrissy shook her head. No. Then I was shocked when he kneeled down to her and said, then why is she still coming over here? Chrissy started crying and said, I don't know. I'm doing what you told me to do. A couple days later, I decided to confront him, pulled him aside and asked, do you not want me around for some reason? He grew nervous and said, what makes you say that? Of course I want you around. We love having you around. None of this made any sense. Why would he be forcing Chrissy to act this way towards me? So I took my spying to the next level and I set up my camera in his home office. Around dinner time, I saw him walk in with a plate of food, take out a syringe and sprinkle some kind of liquid into the food. Then my sister collapsed and wasn't breathing. I was watching this unfold in real time and I was horrified. Did I just witness my sister die? I called the cops immediately in a panic. I prayed she was still alive. The paramedics rushed over there and when I saw him, he knew that I knew the truth. The police investigated and found traces of poison in my sister's body. Once the doctors discovered that, they were able to save her. He forced Chrissy to ice me out because he wanted me